It's Cruise News.
Cruise News
Afternoon.
no, it's just Cruise News episode 3 is what I changed it to episode.
Good afternoon.
So let's. I'm not doing it tonight, so somebody say it.
Good afternoon.
No,
Cruise
that
News.
is not how we started. Kaylin, you know.
Cruise News.
Pound that like button.
No. So then we did this in the last one where you actually filled in.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Starts with the hello.
Huh?
Starts with the hello.
Hello, everybody.
Now say it right though.
Hello, everybody.
I don't do it so southern.
We're not recording, right?
Oh, I'm definitely recording.
I know, so stop.
Well, then I need somebody to do it right.
No, okay. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. It's
start over.
So we're not starting over. Definitely not.
No,
So-
start over.
No,
my God.
this is live basically. So here we are on day 4 of the cruise, day 6 of the trip. We are in Progreso, Mexico. I'm sorry, Progreso,
Mexico.
Yucatan. By Progreso's the town, Yucatan's the state, Mexico's the country. So that's where we are. Carson has now visited Cozumel, which is an island of Mexico, and then Progreso is on the mainland. We've been back on the ship. We did get off the ship today, and it was hot. And did you swim? Did you swim today in the ocean?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you? You sure? Okay, he did. The rest of us were
You don't remember?
white. Well, yes, but I mean, we were trying to stay alive
Yes.
from the heat.
Yes.
So it was a little warm today. We went down to a beach for him to swim. It cost $35 because we had a water, and a Pepsi, which are $5 a piece, and $20 just to sit there. So,
We also
Yeah.
got the mango and
yeah.
well, yeah, we bought
That
some
was
mango.
separate.
That was
Oh,
separate.
It was a
though.
separate cost.
That was just random. People want.
Oh,
Because when we sat there, the reason why we left after an hour or less than an hour was because the whole time you're sitting there, there's just people walking up and down the beach selling stuff.
Oh, we need to show them what we got. Give us
Well, hold
Oh
on.
wait, guys, this is unlimited time. Is it on here? Is it on the list?
I know.
Not yet.
No.
Okay.
But mine's right over there.
Just start with.
Okay. Good Lord. Carson, I told you your day in charge was yesterday. So we're going to talk about we're just going to give you some updates over the last couple of days. So let's talk about the dining room. So
Boring.
every single cruise we've been on 3, we've ate the main dining room one time. But because I am such a team player, I didn't want to do it. But Grandma did, and you did too, Caitlin.
I did.
And Carson wanted to do it. I was against it. I'd rather let's go eat pizza. Let's go to the buffet. But I did, and once again, I win because we all agree it was horrible. I mean, it
The
wasn't
salmon
horrible,
was
but
amazing.
it was good. But,
We sat in there for close to
Close
a little
to
over
2
2
hours.
Yeah.
but there's no argument tonight or tomorrow night that we go back. I guarantee you that. So, or last night. So 'cause that was 2 nights ago. Right?
One time thing.
So on the cruise ship, on the Breeze, and most ships we've looked at least online, they have 2 main dining rooms, and you can sign up for the time you want or do anytime dining where you sign up and then they let you know when they're ready. And so we did anytime dining. You get an appetizer, you get an entree, and you get what did you get? What were your 3?
I got squid.
No, what was your appetizer?
My appetizer?
It was the squid.
It was the squid.
Oh, it was
The
a
deep fried squid.
Yeah.
And it was good.
It was okay.
It was
Yeah.
good.
So you've had
Then-
fried calamari on this trip and fried squid.
And I also got salmon, which was
He
amazing.
loved the salmon.
He loved the salmon. Loved the salmon.
And then I got strawberry ice cream.
Strawberry, of
Of course.
course. Okay, then what'd you get? What was your 3?
I don't remember
But
what I
I
got
had
for an
their own.
appetizer.
The mushroom soup.
Yeah, the mushroom.
Oh, the mushroom soup was good.
Disgusting.
It was good. I got a steak, of
Steak.
course, and I don't know what I got for dessert.
You got that.
You got that lava
squiggly
cake.
thing.
You got the lava.
Oh, I got
yeah,
the
you
Jello
got the
thing that was-
Jello. It was
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
I
weird.
was-
traded some.
It was fun.
That was
playing
weird.
with that.
Joanne,
It
what
was
were your
fun.
3 things you got?
I got a Caesar salad,
Caesar salad.
and I got the sirloin tip grilled steak, which was really, really good. And you had corn and potatoes
with it.
with it. I didn't care for the bread because it had raisins in it or something. And then I got the lava cake, I think is what
I
it's
traded
called.
you. Remember, I took your
Yeah,
lava cake.
because it was good though. I mean, it was just too rich. With
And
the
that was it.
hot pudding I think it's what
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, so what did you have?
So, time out. What everybody's hearing is my phone. Somebody's calling on Messenger right now, but we'll call them back. And they're making the announcement that we're getting ready to sell off from Progresso.
So you may see us moving
And
for a
we're going to
while.
be moving here in a minute. And what's the sad part is we are now officially heading back. Once this moves off land here, we will be heading back to Galveston, to America. So we have a day at sea tomorrow, and they take their time, so we hit perfectly bright and early Saturday morning. So I got as an appetizer.
Caesar salad.
Oh, I did get the Caesar salad.
You got the Caesar.
And then I got as my main course, I think I got chicken
Chicken, yeah. It was
with
like
some
the chicken.
potatoes, like a chicken breast potato combo.
It was
good.
tiny.
And then for dessert, I got the lava cake also. So okay, let's move on. Let's move on from that.
Okay.
So one of the things, if Joanne wants to do it here a little bit, so they're not hidden doors, but they're doors that people think are closets or maintenance stuff on the ship that goes out 3 decks on the front of the ship, and there's never anybody there. So Kaylin and I went out there the other night after everybody else was back in the room, and Carson did go. You're right. I'm sorry. Joanne went back to the room, and it's really cool. There wasn't a soul out there. I mean, pure darkness.
So
It's
dark.
nighttime, and on a ship, the bridge, which goes, a big glass bridge, up where all the captains and all the people that are, in charge of the ship are at, and it is pitch dark. And we watch video on that. The reason for that is so their eyes adjust and they can see forever. So when you're up on them front, it's almost spooky because
It is
you're
scary.
sailing. Everywhere else on this ship, there's lights. When you're up there, it's just dead darkness. And one of you mentioned
Oh,
that the stars
The
are like.
stars were
The stars were
amazing. I've never
really
seen
cool.
stars like that
Yeah.
ever. It was so cool.
So it is pretty
They're
cool.
in
So
front of us.
And it was
I found that
super
on a
windy.
video on YouTube, and I said we're going to do it this time, and we did it. So yesterday we visited Cozumel. Cozumel, different people say different
Mr.
ways.
Sancho.
Went to Mr. Sancho's. Food wise,
Pretty good.
it's buffet. We started out with coconut shrimp. He tried his first coconut shrimp. He actually liked it, but of course he peeled off a lot of the coconut.
It was just so hard to chew.
So what else did you have there? Oh,
I also had.
The fish
Oh,
thing.
The viche or
it
whatever it's
came
called.
with squid, fish, and shrimp. The squid was. It was
Yes.
bad, but it wasn't the best. I mean, it was the best one there. The shrimp was the second worst.
I liked shrimp. I ate the shrimp out of it.
Me and Mimi about puked on the fish. It was disgusting.
It's so gross.
What else did you have at Mr. Sancho's?
I also had quesadillas.
Yes,
Those were
yes,
really
it
good.
is.
Well, we dipped
And
them in his strawberry margarita.
Strawberry,
Virgin
yeah,
margarita.
margarita.
So we're gonna. That's our story. Yeah.
Without the alcohol,
Um,
obviously.
I know. Oh, sorry, that was Carson. So you had chips and cheese,
I had chips and
Chips,
cheese, I had
cheese.
queso. Quesadillas.
quesadillas.
And you
A couple pieces of coconut shrimp.
We had some chicken wings.
Chicken wings were good.
That was on the buffet.
Mhm.
What did you get, Joanne?
I got the coconut shrimp, and then I got the traditional nachos.
Nachos.
So,
Those were okay, but to me the chips were a little too thick.
but the main thing is when you're at the beach club like that, the food is always going to be subpar. It's just
Pretty good.
food. It's all you can eat. It's not what it's about. It's about drinking, having a good time. Mimi started here having heard multiple drinks at 9:30 in the morning, and Carson played in the ocean for a little bit, and then we moved into the pool where Carson came. Joanne got in, and with the swim up bar, had a great time. A lot of this you've seen videos of. So, Carson, did you find anything in the Cozumel beach ocean?
I have a couple of. We think they're coral reef.
They're definitely coral.
Mhm.
We got
Oh,
yeah,
there
it's
you
this
go,
one,
there you
it's
go.
this one. this.
Which are really actually pretty
They're
cool.
actually pretty cool.
These are just the ones that he decided to keep.
Yeah, these are
He
the
had so many more.
yeah. And this one's probably my favorite because it looks like a boot.
Because it looks like a boot.
Yeah. And today, when they were trying to sell us stuff on the beach, he found some things here in Progresso, and he brought them to Tim. Said, "Here, try to sell these." So he has a little bartering there. So if you don't know about the reef at in Cozumel, it's the second largest in the world. So that could be pieces from it. We think it is.
Pretty cool.
So I got a story to tell you real quick. So Tony at work, my salesman, wanted me to pick him up some painkillers. What kind of
Oh my
painkillers?
gosh,
Loratab type
Loratab.
stuff. And he said, go to the pharmacy right across from the port. And so when we came back from Mr. Sancho's, they went back to the port, but I had the taxi cab driver drop me off across the street. I go in, and that's the one he said it's at. I show him a picture that Tony sent me and said, do you have any of these? And she's like, no. And I said, you got anything like it? Yeah. And Tony gave me $160 for 100 pills. That's the bottle. And so she comes back and she goes, brings me, or she goes, yes, I got something just like it. I said, okay, how much is it? She goes, $280. I went, oh crap, it's 260. It's all, or 160 is all he gave me. But he did say, if it's more, pay for it, I'll get you back. So she did some calculation after I said that's too much. And she goes, okay, $254. So I pulled a $100 bill out of my pocket. So I have $260, and I thought he said to do it. So I gave it to her, and then she goes to the back. She takes the money, sits it right in front of the register. She comes back, and then she comes back up with something in her hand, and she rings up the stuff, and she goes, okay, there you go. She hands me this little tiny pill bottle that has 10 pills in it. And I was like, crap. And Tony had every right to tell me, I'm not buying that. So I said, I need those bags. Just let me go somewhere else. She goes, no, I already rang it up. So I didn't know what to do. I said, I got to have the bag. No. And so I reached across the counter in front of the register, grabbed the money,
Left the
And-
pills.
left the pills, and just took off. And she goes, hey, where you going? So then I run across the street to the port. Well, I go to the entrance where the taxi cab goes. And nope, that ain't the entrance. It's only for cars. You got to go down there. So I had to walk back in front of the pharmacy to get it. So at this point, I turned my head at this. I don't know if I'm going to die, if I'm going to prison, Mexican prison, by the way. And so I get to the other side, and I don't have my key card because I gave it to Kaylin earlier. And so he won't let me in. So luckily, he was nice enough to say, go get it from her and just show it, hold it up over there. And I did. And then I said, let's get in the port fast. Let's go deep. At any point, I didn't know if the what are they called?
The cartel.
The federale or whatever was going to come get me. So there's a good chance one time I'm going to go on a cruise and customs will arrest me. But so that was my interesting story in Cozumel. But definitely, you want to get your heart rate up, do something like that in Mexico. So we know that Carson played chess. What happened in your chess game?
I was going against Mimi and Papa T, and then a kid showed up. And I should have beat him, and I would have beat him, but I put my queen in the wrong spot. And I didn't realize it until, he took my queen, so.
But you took. I mean, you didn't lose.
I didn't lose. We stalemated.
It was
so.
a stalemate.
It was a draw.
No, stalemate. It's a draw. Stalemate.
Stalemate.
I mean, and they both had their kings left, and that was it. So I was pretty impressed. A couple of kids there,
Yeah,
it was a dead battle. It
I
really
mean, they
was.
were both. They were all watching. It was pretty cool. I enjoyed watching them.
So where Joanne made a mistake today. Let's go back to Progresso real quick.
Well,
So we're sitting on the beach.
Well,
go back
the-
to the
Dance.
last night on the bucket.
No, that's
It's on the
coming.
bottom.
That's
okay.
coming.
Okay.
So in Progresso today, we're sitting on the beach, and we're all hot. We're all tired. And so this guy comes up to sell. What was he selling? Fans.
Fans.
Right. Get the fans. And Joanne bought a couple. I think we all
Oh,
bought a couple.
that one is, no.
And
Yes,
Carol
I'm
Joan.
And it's a good thing to sell because it's hot.
Oh, it's so hot. So humid. No, Mom. Show the first one.
I didn't get this. I got that
I know, but
before.
this is what she bought first for $5. Turn it around.
around.
Turn it around.
It's got flowers.
$3.
Let's
$3.
see.
$3.
Let's see. How does it work?
Okay,
It's pretty good. Pretty good fan.
but it got hot,
They got hot.
Very hot.
and the guy was selling some prettier ones,
Pretty.
and I bought it just because I thought it was pretty. And he
$6.
wanted 12.
No,
It was $10 for it.
he wanted more than 10 at first.
At
didn't he?
first.
It was
I don't
no, it was like
You wanted
10.
like
It was
12,
10 at the
right.
start.
Anyway, I told him it's too much. And,
He said,
Tony bargained him.
well, that
No.
Yeah, we all
Let me
did.
say something.
We all did.
No,
Go ahead,
this-
Carson.
Let me say something.
Carson was actually cracking up at the whole thing.
Because he said the thing that made me laugh so hard, and he was like, it's not plastic like in China. It's not China. It's not China. It's not China.
But this one actually
So
says
funny.
Yucatan, Mexico, and it's wood. They said it's made out of
Sandalwood.
Sandalwood.
And you can smell
Yeah,
Oh,
he,
yeah.
yeah. He said it's
Sold us.
sandalwood. Smell it, and of course, when you're in the moment, it's like, oh yeah, you smell that. We get back to the hotel room, start smelling. It's like, yes, these are sprayed with cologne. There's
But-
no scenario. That's not cologne.
So anyway, we got to talking price wise. No, it's too much. No, I can't do that. Told him what I would pay for it, and then Tony said we'll do what?
You said 2 for.
I
12.
said, oh, we'll do
Two for
12, 2 for 12. And he
So
he already
$6.
turned $7 a piece down at
Yeah.
one point.
Yeah.
And then I think he, knowing he's going to get more money, he said, okay. And so we ended up getting them for $6 a piece.
But then what
on
did
me.
you do, Mom?
So, but
Well-
this is before. So Joanne takes a 20 out of her pocket to pay the guy when she agreed to the first deal. Not the first deal, but the one right before we got it. And she didn't realize that this lady walked up separately from that guy and had a cup, and it was a beggar. Well, Joanne just saw it because they walked at the same time. They were together.
Yeah, they walked up at the
At the
same,
same
time.
time.
I saw her change, and I thought she was making change for him.
Right.
And
So
I
she
put the $20
She just
bill.
threw
she took the $20 in her cup, and the lady was like, "Thank you," and like,
starts to take off.
and we were all like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, that's not." And so she took this poor old lady, beggar lady, and made her give the 20 back.
She grabbed it out of the cup. She's
Yeah,
like,
she grabbed it. She pulled at me the day before, but I was in an establishment at least. You were on the beach. So at that point, I paid for the fans, and you know, she was like, "Well," I said, "Well, first of all, just take at least give this lady $1." So she had a 20, which is probably like, she's probably like, "This is 3 cases of beer." Yeah. So that was our story on the beach.
oh my God.
So the first night, whenever it was, when Carson got to go down the slides, he went down each slide once, the orange and the yellow, and then they closed on it because of wind. So last night, wasn't it last night?
Yes.
Yeah, it was
They were open, and he went basically unlimited. I mean, he went crazy and slid. What? Tell us about. Oh, we already talked about the slides in the video, didn't we?
But you-
Okay.
the
So,
water that-
You like the
orange one the best.
orange one the best. The yellow though, actually, you rode quite a bit.
Yeah, you have to go on your. You can't. The only way to go fast is on your stomach or your, like on your stomach.
We are.
But we're
by
not.
the way.
We're not allowed to go face first, which
No.
is the fastest.
And
'cause
what-
all your weight's going this way.
And we are officially
moving.
moving.
Yeah, we're
Yep.
heading back.
We're
No, we're
heading
not.
back.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Are we moving?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can help.
I don't. No, not from what I'm looking at. I think
we are
We are
moving.
definitely not moving.
We're moving.
Hold up, let me
I
check.
don't think we're moving.
I got it.
Can you see the yellow booties?
But
They
I'm
weren't there a
watching
while
this- I'm
ago.
watching this chair right here,
Uh,
and the rocks behind it, and we are not moving yet.
We are moving.
We're moving.
Thank you.
Then we're moving tiny
Yeah,
tiny
like
bit,
there.
barely
I can
moving.
feel
So
the
we're
ship start.
inside. So the one part going in last night, it was actually hilarious, and if I could have got on video, you guys would have loved it.
Oh my
Maybe
God.
not Mama at first until she realized he was okay. So this in the water park, and you've seen these water parks, they fill these huge buckets up with water, right? And it tilts, and when it gets full, it dumps, right? Well,
Let me tell it.
It was. I will. It was,
Let me tell
I'll
it.
get it. So when it fills up, it dumps. Carson is running. And
Let me tell it.
I'll let you tell it, but I'm setting it up. So as you're running, he don't realize that this bucket is getting ready to empty. What happened?
Okay, so I realized it was coming because I heard a woman say the bucket's about to spill. The bucket's about to spill. So I stopped and I was gonna run back. I stepped on my foot, fell down face first, and all I see is just water right here.
Oh, I thought the water knocked you over.
No, I slipped on my foot,
Oh,
and then I just see
It
water
looked
right
like it was perfect timing. Though.
it was perfect
It
time.
was a
It looked like the water took him out.
It was
there.
hilarious.
No, it wasn't. I just fell
was
and
cracking
then
up.
I just see that.
But then when he goes and climbs the stairs again, the next time the bucket drops, he gets.
He was midway up,
Yeah.
and there's a little covering, but he knew the bucket was coming, and you just see him go like as it drains out completely. So that was a good time. Wish we would have got that on film. Let's talk about breakfast. So, what is your favorite breakfast item on the ship?
Bagels at sea, the rainbow bagel, and it comes with strawberry cream cheese, sprinkles, maple caramel,
It's maple caramel.
maple caramel, and strawberry. So it's healthy. It has strawberries.
It is, and I know that
Very healthy.
I know that some of you guys have seen the videos of that already, but this is going on YouTube. Other people see this, so that's why we're kind of explaining some stuff twice. But for the family, there's a video of those out there. Let's see how good you are. Where is Bagels at Bagels at Sea at?
You go this way.
No.
No,
What
what deck?
No, not what deck, but where's it at? What's it normally there?
It's at breakfast, and it's 10th floor, this way.
Right, but I'm saying
What's the name of it?
what's the name of the place it
Oh.
normally is when it's not
The
big?
pizza shop.
The pizza
Yes.
shop, which
Pizza
is
Pirate.
the Pizza Pirate here on the Breeze. So that is his favorite. He had 2 today for
I had
breakfast
2
instead of
the
1.
other. Well, he only
He had
I
one.
think he's had 1 every other time. So
Yeah.
2. Did you have any ice cream today?
One.
1 bucket, yeah.
No,
You know-
one cup.
He uses the glasses you drink out of instead of the ice cream bucket. So, which
It's
is
bigger.
that's what they do. So for those that don't know, there are places you get ice cream on the ship, and the kids are everywhere.
Oh, and by the way, the straw that he's using are called edible straws. They don't have the kind.
yeah,
They don't have
They
plastic
actually.
I can't.
save
It's
anywhere on
the
the ship.
turtle. They're candy straws technically.
Yeah,
so
they
They
dissolve. They dissolve in your drink.
so
I can
last
break this.
last night we did Deal or No Deal.
Oh,
The Jubilee and some of the other ships has Family Feud, so that
I
is
love
awesome.
Deal or No
I
Deal.
can't wait to get back on one of those ships that have Family Feud. It's really cool. You and I, Kaylin, went to Deal or No Deal on the Breeze before
first
and
time.
the first time and didn't like it. We didn't even go the second time.
Yeah.
But
This time
last night it was different. It was fun.
It
I
was different.
enjoyed
I
it.
think they
Everybody
changed
enjoy it?
things. I
You
liked
enjoyed
it.
it?
He loved it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he was
Loved it.
screaming the entire time on which ones to not open, which ones to open.
He got it.
I got it right.
He got it correct
and the
once.
first-
I got it correct.
And the
second
first,
time.
the first time, it was number 9 had the money, all the
And
money
she
in it,
is-
and because we are on the Carnival
was like-
Breeze, and she's a New Orleans
Number
Saints
9,
fan, and number 9 was Drew Brees. She said, "Let's do that," and sure enough, it was. The second one, though,
Was 12.
she was yelling out
18.
loud, and the lady heard her was up there, said, "Do 12 or 18."
Do 12. Do 12.
Do 12, and the lady heard her and picked it, and
That was
it cost her all the
And
money.
then it cost her.
18.
No, you screamed, do 12.
It
And then
was
she was
12.
like, 12.
It was 12.
And
It was
I
18.
said 12 had the 1,000,
It
so
was
I was
12.
screaming.
Yeah,
12
it
had
was
the 12 had the 1,000 in it.
12 had the 1,000.
It was you, Kevin.
It was 18.
No, it was
12 had the 1,000.
you. Kevin, it
18
was 12.
had 50 cents.
You yelled 12. The lady
You-
heard you and said
Anyway.
12. And you cost her all the money.
Yeah.
Personally,
It was
cost
your
her the money.
fault.
It was definitely your
I
fault.
was screaming 18 because it was 50 cents.
So do like Nick
Or
does.
was
It's
it
your
over?
fault. It's your fault.
It was $1.
I don't.
So Deal or No Deal. Guess the Tune was another thing that these two got into it big time. I was kind of like, I'm getting another
It was
beer.
hilarious. I
Yeah.
love that game.
Dude,
It was so
the
funny.
dude was so funny.
He was.
He was funny.
He was. Yeah. It was good.
He was
that
acting
show was good.
those.
He loved 88 Keys. I don't know. If we
88
talked
Keys
about
was
that.
88
really
Keys.
good.
88 Keys is basically a production, a guy playing the piano, a lot of lip singing,
Moving
but it looks like
around,
he's singing.
like, yeah.
The stage is moving constantly. There's dancers, backup singers. There's popular, songs from the past. Everybody, it's kind of a sing along. It's not like a piano bar sing along where it's an intimate. You're in a theater, but Carson really, really got into it. I mean, it's cheesy at the same time. It's when you're out on the ocean, you're
carnival
watching
show.
shows. It's carnival show. You're
Yeah,
right. It's carnival show.
show.
And I mean that not only from the brand, the Carnival brand, but it's kind of a carnival. I mean,
Yeah.
you're just
Yeah.
bells
It
and
was
whistles and lights, and that's pretty cool. So the candy shop, he did spend some money the other day in there. Some of the money he had now. Carson is running out of
This is
money,
almost
but
gone.
he's not broke
I
because
am-
he's buying gifts. He's bought some
Well,
gifts.
Nine-
Don't tell him what you got on.
I'm not.
Or
I'm
unless you
not.
want to.
I want.
No.
I'll show them.
No,
what-
you spent $28 today, and you had 100, and you had 100. Spent 5, so
So I'm at like
You're
80.
it's a little. It's like
It's
you're at
78.
78 like that.
73.
And he hadn't
I
gone to the
wanna show
arcade
you
yet. I
my
said we're going to
dad.
do that towards the end after the ports are done. He did buy Daddy a gift. He bought Mom a gift. He got something for the brothers.
And himself.
And I don't, and himself. So he did good
I'll,
there.
I'll show them what I got for my birthday.
You want to show him now?
You do?
Just keep going. I'll
Well,
find
it's
it.
in that bag right there, bud.
Okay.
Just keep going, I'll
we're,
find it.
We're pretty much to the end. So anybody,
Careful though, that
am
one
I-
thing is wrapped up in
am I missing anything
I
here?
know.
But hurry because we're going to,
run out of
we're-
time.
it's not that. It's just people are watching.
Oh wait.
Don't want them to get bored. People turn it off when they get bored, baby.
They can start fast forwarding.
Fast forward.
Come on.
So for those watching that aren't part of the family,
you got to do it in order.
Carson has 2 brothers, Malik, who is
Paul.
7, and Paul, who is 1,
Mhm.
and he got them these. And you've seen these
So
before, but the difference is they do say, what do they
Little
say right here?
Monster One.
Cozumel, I think.
It says Cosmo at the bottom.
Cozumel at
Yep.
the bottom. So we got thing 1 for Malik.
Little monster.
Little Monster One.
Little Monster 1. Oh, it's not little thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little,
Little monster.
Little Monster
Two.
2 for Paul.
And what's interesting about these shirts, though, are on
It says
on
Paul.
Carnival, they do the Dr. Seuss thing.
It
So
does say Cosmo.
So they do say Cozumel. And so thing one and thing two is, so it's a playoff of that too, it being Monterey.
They had a thing 1 and thing 2, but this this fits them better.
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah.
So we won't show Mama's present. We won't show Daddy's present.
Y'all get it.
I tried to talk. I found something really cool I thought Jordan would like. I tried to tell you it would cost most of your money. And he said,
absolutely.
he said, oh, no, he looked at it first of all. He's like,
So,
how much is it? And I told him, and he went, no. We're good.
it was $75.
We still have an arcade to get to. So, but I think that's it for now. If we're going to try, so this is episode 3 of this trip.
Which is
We'll try to do another one
3 and 4.
late tomorrow night, or if we get up early enough before we leave. The problem is on the ship, the Wi-Fi is good for what you use it for, but downloading everything on the computer, pushing it through the editing system into the computer takes forever. So this here, you guys ain't going to know better, but this probably won't come out till later tonight. It'll be there for you in the morning. We'll try to do one more before we get off this ship to head back to Galveston. So let's do last words. Kaylin?
Ready? I have a special announcement.
Okay.
So it's full participation. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tony. Happy birthday to you.
Well, thank you.
May the
What is
Lord bless you and bless mother
Okay,
too.
the
May
cool thing about
angels and the saints
the
be
cool thing
watching
about
over you.
turning 21 today is I could have already drank in Mexico where it's 18 drinking age, but now I will actually be able to have a legal beer back in America. So
You're like,
actually, you see happy
how old
birthday
is
on the wall.
I did
So it is my birthday. It is my 53rd. So I think that's all for now. We're going to go out and enjoy not the last night, but the last night of letting loose. Tomorrow night is a weird night on a cruise. If you've ever cruised, you know that last night is really, really weird because it's a sadness in the air. At the same time, you're still trying to hold on to the cruise a little bit.
Oh, we're moving.
Yeah, we're fully at sea now. So we are heading home officially on our way back to Galveston. Right now, there's no stop in between here or there. And hold on, not yet. So let's do last words. Nope, we'll do that at the end. We'll do last words. Yeah,
Pound that
like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. All this is just us being crazy. Kaylin, last words on tonight?
I told you earlier I got a little emotional because it's sad going home. I don't like going home.
It is the last day all the way together. Tonight you're letting off a little steam because you know it's your last night before it's a work night. And Saturday morning's a work night. Or tomorrow night's a work night because you know you got to get up really, really early, get off this ship. You're packed before you go to bed. And it's about getting up, maybe grabbing a little breakfast and getting on the road. Because we got a 10.5 to 11-hour trip ahead of us on Saturday. Back to Wichita, Kansas. So,
To Owasso, Oklahoma.
well, no, we're going back to Wichita.
But I gotta go from Wichita to
Owasso, you back to Tulsa, Oklahoma.
I'm going with my parents.
So last words, how about you?
Mom and Dad, please take me home from Mimi's.
Please what?
Take me home from Mimi's house.
You don't want to ride with Grandma? Why? Is she a bad driver?
She almost got into a wreck 3 times.
Oh, wow.
No.
Okay, Joanne, last words on
Jasper, be good. Don't throw up too much.
I doubt if Jasper's going to watch, but if you have Jasper out there and you're watching this, let Jasper see that. I'll just say it's been a fun trip. It's nothing scarier than taking a 90-some-year-old woman. Wait, how old are you? 70 what?
73.
76-year-old and a 3-year-old.
And
Okay.
most of the time,
I'm
I
11.
don't do a
Basically
face plant
12.
into the parking lot.
Before they
I
leave,
did.
yes.
I mean,
In another previous video. No, it's really been fun. I think Carson's loved the hell out of it. Joanne's had a few little health issues, but I think you've had fun overall.
yes, I have.
Kaylin and I will do a video where they're not with us, where we'll tell the truth in the future. Okay. Now it has been fun. So for now, we're gonna pound that like button, and thank you for watching this episode.
Deuces.